Welcome my dear student in a digital class of mathematics. As you all know, from last 2-3 classes we are discussing about rational and irrational number, and we also discussed about terminating and non-terminated in decimal expansion. So today we are going to start in detail decimal expansion in case of terminating and non-terminating. Terminating means where your remainder is 0, and non-terminating means when remainder never becomes 0. So let's take in detail study now. Here we have decimal expansion. It is divided into two categories, rational number and irrational number. Here you all know rational numbers are represented in the form of p upon q, where p and q belongs to integer and q is not equals to 0. Irrational number is opposite to it. But when we are talking about decimal expansion, so we have two cases here for rational number. One is terminating, one is non-terminating, recurring. So first I will take only terminating. Terminating means when your remainder is 0 after dividing. Let's take an example. 1 upon 5 is equals to 0.2. You can see how I have divided downside. It is 5 I need to write outside and 1 inside. Then you can take decimal. So it becomes 10. 5 to the 10 and the remainder is equals to 0. This is the case of terminating. So I can say in this way the terminating decimal expansion belongs to rational number. Second case of rational number is non-terminating recurring. Recurring words stand for repeating. So here the condition is remainder never becomes 0. Remainder never becomes 0. And second word recurring, that represent whatever the answer you are getting, that is repeated. So let's take the case of 1 upon 3. You can see here how to divide 1 by 3. First you need to put decimal, then it becomes 10, 3 3 is 9, then once again remainder 1, 3 3 is 9, once again remainder 1, and in this way when you are getting answer, so it will come in the form of 0.333 and so on. So many 3 will come. In this way, in short form we can write it 0.3 bar. This bar represent repeated. This bar represent repeated answer, or we can say recurring. And hope so you are able to understand this terminating and non-terminating in case of rational numbers. So rest we have irrational numbers. So in case of irrational numbers, condition is non-terminating, non-recurring. So from this condition we can convert in this form: remainder never becomes 0 and non-repeated answer. Let's start with the example. Pi, I have taken example. Pi is equals to 22 upon 7. So when you are dividing 7 with 7, so you can see here first 7 3 is 21, then 1 left, put decimal, it become 10, 7 1 is 7, then 3 is the remainder, 7 4 is 28, then 2 is the remainder, then 20, 7 2 is 14, 6 is the remainder. So in all step your remainder is different as well as the answer is different. You can see first answer is 3, then decimal 1, 4, 2 and so on. You keep dividing this, so you will get all the different answers. So in this way we can find out 3 categories. First is terminating, second is non-terminating recurring, third is non-terminating non-recurring. So let's start your exercise 1.3 from question number 1. Now let's see what is the question number 1. In question number 1 it is write the following in decimal form and say what kind of decimal expansion each has. So here our task is to find out which type of expansions are there. First question I am taking, that is 36 upon 100. 36 upon 100 you can directly convert into decimal, that is equals to 0.36, and if you are dividing it by long division method, so you can see in the rough area I have written 100 outside, 36 inside. The first task is put decimal, it become 360. After it become 360, then you can easily divide it. 100 3 ja 300, 6 left, and it becomes 60. Then it becomes 600. Then next is 100 6 ja 600. Remainder is 0. So if remainder is 0, that means it represents terminating decimal expansion. So I hope so it is clear to you how to solve terminating. Let's take a next case, 1 upon 11. 1 upon 11 we have. So how to divide 1 upon 11? In rough area you can see, first when we are writing 11 outside and 1 inside, I need to put decimal, so it become 10, but still 10 is less and 11 is more. That means we need to take one more 0 outside so that we can take inside also 0, so it become 100. Next step you can see in rough area, 11 9 ja 99. Once again our remainder is 1. If remainder is 1, then step remains similar. 1 0 we can take due to decimal. Second 0 if we are interested to take, we need to put one extra 0 in the answer. So once again 11 9 ja 99 and 1 is a remainder. So this 1 in a remainder is coming repeatedly after second step. That means this is non-terminating, and second thing, answer is repeated, so it is recurring. Overall we can write it is recurring non-terminating decimal expansion. And as I told you, when we are getting a repeated answer, we can represent it in the form of var. So here in the answer it is written there 0.0909 is equals to 0.09 bar. This bar represents repeated answer. Let's move toward next question. Your next question is 4 into 1 upon 8. You can solve it. It is a mixed fraction. First convert into simple one. 4 8 ja 32 plus 1 33. 33 upon 8. Now let's start dividing 33 by 8. First 8 you can see in rough area, 4 8 ja 32, remainder is 1. Then put a decimal, it become 10. 8 1 ja 8, 2 left, it become 20. 8 2 ja 16, now 4 left, and 8 5 ja 40. Remainder is 0. If remainder is 0, that means it is the first category. It is terminating decimal expansion. Now next case we are taking 2 upon 11. 2 upon 11, once again a similar way as we did 1 upon 11. 2 upon 11 we need to start similar way. First put decimal, it become 20. Then 11 1 ja 11. 9 left, you can take 0, it become 90. 11 8 ja 88. Once again remainder is 2. Here important thing is to check that question is started from 2 upon 11. That means we need to divide 2, and you can see in the last step once again remainder is repeated. If remainder is repeated, that means it is the case of recurring non-terminating. That means repeated answer is there. You can see in our solution I have written 2 upon 11 is equals to 0.181818. It will come continuously. In short form you can write is equals to 0.18 bar. This bar represent repeated answer. So it is recurring non-terminating decimal expansion. I hope so my dear students, you are able to understand this concept of terminating non-terminating and recurring non-terminating decimal expansions. Thank you.